Hello, Sagittarians. My name is Akita Carrie Aurora. This is your spirit prescription for the month of June, the month of rejuvenation coming into your full bloom. Hope you all are well, Sagittarians. I know you guys are good. You guys are always good, always expanding. So, coming into full bloom should be natural. This month, I haven't done these readings in a while for each sign. We're going through so many things for June. It's such an activating month, such a pivotal point. I thought that it would be perfect. And there's a plane flying above my head, of course, because y'all Sagittarians like to travel. So that is a beautiful sign. Travel is on the way, and karma came in. All right, travel and loyalty. Good omen, Sagittarius. All right, so I'm for this reading we're using the Lumerian Star Child Oracle deck, one of my favorite decks. Also, because it's such a pivotal time, I decided that I wanted to also pull cards from the activation deck. Gateway and Light Activation deck, as well as I wanted to give every sign a dragon card because the dragon energy helps us to transform. It helps us to walk through these moments of transformation with power, with courage, and that fire, transforming, burning through the lower energies, and the dragons fly. So having a higher perspective, but doing it with courage and power, that might, the courage and the power of the dragon. No pyong pyongs, all right? We dragons. We tapping in to that dragon energy, all right? Because we are doing it. We're going full force, full force. Sagittarius is one of my rising signs, so I connect with that Sagittarian energy as well. All right, so let us see what beautiful, beautiful things are coming in to you this month of June, this beautiful month of blooming and blossoming and really stepping into our power and moving forward, just doing the dang thing. All right, let us see what the universe has in store for our beautiful Sagittarians. And if you have not checked out the 666 reading, just that was last week, check that out. That has a lot of information in it too for how to unfold as we bloom into our best selves this beautiful month of June. Okay, a lot of guidance is in that too. All right, Sagittarians, let's see what this Star Child Oracle deck has for you. And as soon as I have them all on the desk, we will put the camera onto the desk. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for this guidance for Sagittarius. Thank you. 3 cards for Sagittarius. All right, here we go. First card, and this is coming out before the Tree of Life. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now that's coming into full bloom. The Tree of Life. Then we have, I think this is Kuan Yin's energy. Yes, shine your light. Definitely. Coming into full bloom. Time to shine your light. Love and compassion, using love and compassion. And the third card, Blue Ray Being. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. And let's see how you Sagittarians are being activated this month, which is going to be nice to see that too. How are you guys being activated? I have a card in my head. 2 cards. I'll see if it comes out. See if it comes out. So we have Blue Ray Being, which is your inner child. That's tapping into your inner child. We have Shine Your Light. That's talking about compassion. Walking forward with love and compassion, healing, self-love, also giving that out to others. Self-love, light, love, and compassion, and understanding, right? And also walking with wise action, that Kuan Yin card, and being the circle of life, seeing yourself in the circle of life, the tree of life, but seeing yourself not just a part of the tree, but knowing that I am the tree as well, not just the part, but you are the tree. We all individual trees of life. Certainly, right? I always think that we are like, you know how the Bible has books, that really everybody is full of books because there's so much information within us. Like we're walking libraries. And once we tap into the fullness of ourselves and all of our experiences and past lives, and it's libraries, walking libraries, right? So we are the greatest books that have ever been written. Right? All right. So let's see how you're being activated this month. Sagittarius, I'm curious. Let's see what comes out. This is the sword of light. I was thinking a sun. I was thinking of the sun. I was thinking of the sun. Divine protection, quartz cut, breakthrough energy. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Yes. And we're going to definitely read that one for you. We're definitely going to read that activation card so you get the fullness of that energy. And let's see what dragon energy is coming along to help you move through this month, to help you to continue to clear out. Should we go to that one? Yeah, let's do it because there is only one. The green dragon. Yeah. Yes. All right. So let's see. Let's read into it. Oh, let's go down to the deck. Let's go down to the deck so that we can just focus on the cards, right? Just put all our focus right here on the cards. Can move those ones in and out. Okay, so what do we have here? Yeah. All right. Let's widen that up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So, first one we have is the circle of life, clear energies, and you being a channel. When you think of a tree, it's so complete. What numbers do we have? Also 10, 7, and 1. Beautiful numbers, Sagittarius. 1, 1, and 7, right? So that's wonderful energy. So the tree of life. When we think of the tree of life, the tree is complete. There's nothing lacking from the tree, and the tree carries that energy of the circle, right? When you connect everything, the roots, it's grounded into the earth. It's rooted. It's connected into the earth by its roots. The stem holds up so much and allows this expansion of the branches. The branches have the hold the leaves. The leaves have the buds. The buds become the flowers. The flowers become the fruits. You know, it is ever expanding. The tree is all eternal. I mean, we can cut the tree down, but then the seeds are there, and this, and so it will just continue to replicate. There's again, like, energy cannot be born, or cannot be to die or be destroyed, because it just continues to replicate. So that energy of the tree is for all of us, but especially for the Sagittarians during this month of coming into full bloom, during this month of rejuvenation, to no longer see yourself as a part of anything, but truly to understand that, no, I'm the tree. You don't have to decide, oh, am I the root? Am I the leaf? Am I the flower? No, you're the tree. Right? And for you to see yourself and understand yourself planted into this earth, as well as how you impact your community. When we think of, if the trees weren't here, we couldn't breathe. The humans, right? The trees allow shelter and home for the animals. You know, um, their whole existence is such a central part of life force, and that community and that exchange. I was just talking about the Tao religion, or the Taoists. I don't know how they exactly pronounce it. But I was listening to something this morning, and they were talking about how in those communities, the Taoist communities, that there's this understanding that everything is intertwined and works together. And the word inseparable came to mind. And it's like I say wholeness a lot, but like inseparable and wholeness is pretty much the same thing. And I think we're in this season now where we truly have to hone in and honor the fact that there's nothing on this earth that is inseparable from something else, that everything is truly connected and has an impact on something else, and that something else has an impact on something else, and that something else. It's we live in a domino effect, and um I think we've operated for a long time in ignorance, and we haven't truly put ourselves in that equation of everything being connected and that domino effect. So as the season rolls on out, it's so important for you Sagittarians, sorry, to really realize how vital and important and impactful your energy is to the whole story. And seeing yourself and allowing yourself to branch out. And I would go with seeing yourself as more than you even thought you were seeing yourself. I'm getting branch out, branch out. Some branch out guidance, for this. Go beyond the field that you even see yourself planted in. Enter another field, branch out, Scorpio, branch out. Circles of life, clear energies, and channel. Again, with the tree, the tree is receiving energy from the higher entities, from the cosmos, from the skies, from the celestial bodies, as well as the tree is able to ground itself and receives the nutrients of the earth. So the tree is able to receive from all of the directions and all of the energies: earth, fire, water, air, the ethers. The tree has this beautiful relationship with all of the elements and is able to absorb as well as work with all of the beautiful elements and create and manifest with all of the elements. So, again, see yourself as a tree. You lack nothing. You are a part of everything, and you hold everything is within you, because everything that the universe that we see outside of the universe is also within us. So we also have to know that, hey, I am like that tree. Everything I hold, everything, all the minerals, all the elements, all of that. I can work with all of those things. All of those things are within me. That too is me. It truly is. The separation is what we look at, these two eyes right here. And that's something too. So it's the image is right there. And also with the blue ray being, it's there as well. Those eyes. And that's what's coming into me right now. The eyes, like they even look like eyes right there. And when we talk about the third eye, it's one right in the center. The thing with these two eyes that we use so much of, it truly separates everything. But when we use the third eye, which is the one, everything is whole. So remember to look at life now, knowing that you are not a part of the tree, but think bigger and say, I am the tree. Every morning, I am the tree of life. And we all are trees of life, but Sagittarius, it's your season to look at yourself and to know that you are bigger than you thought you were. You are the tree of life. Say it loud and say it proud. Shine your light. And that's what we go to next, shining your light, right? Wise action, space for grace, Kuan Yin, blessings, healings, that energy of Kuan Yin being continuous blessings, continuous healings, and looking at life with the eyes of love and compassion. So as you go through this month, use that energy of love and compassion to help you to expand your heart and your mind, and you know, in terms of your mind, like your beliefs of how you look at yourself, and maybe the options that you're giving yourself, you know, again, branch out. That's what's coming in, branch out. And that those eyes are just staring right at me. Right? So what eyes are you looking at situations with? Are you looking at them with the eyes of love and compassion and healing and blessing? So that energy is definitely with you to give you that new perspective, to help to broaden and widen your experiences, the experience that you're having with life, to allow you to love bigger, with more compassion for yourself as well as for others. And then we go into the beautiful blue ray beings, and that again, tapping in to the higher energies above you, like the tree, right? That beautiful blue energy that we get from the celestials, the beautiful blue and aquamarine energy that we get from the ocean. All of the blue ray energy is around us, in the air as well as in the waters. So soaking all of that up. And again, that Blu-ray being tapping into our third eye, tapping into our third eye to see with more clarity beyond the layers, nothing separated anymore, everything coming into wholeness, direct divine expression, bridging between the dimensions. Yeah, there it is. Like the tree also is the bridge between the two dimensions, and so are humans, right? Humans, we are, and that's why they say look at the tree, the trees can teach us so much. That we humans are the bridge between, the celestial bodies and earth. We are a channel that receives the higher energies, and that they flow through us, and then we can, direct them, project them out into the universe, and that's how we do it with our words, our actions, and our thoughts. So we are always in connection, we're always absorbing and receiving, information and energies from the ethers, the sun, you know, and higher energy, right? So we're always receiving energy from the ethers and from the celestial bodies, our astral, those astral bodies of, those celestial bodies and the planets, right? Um, and we download that information into us, and then we project that out by our services, our products, what we're creating, our words, our thoughts, our speech, you know, what we're thinking, what we're saying, how we are conducting life, right? So we always have to look at how we are look at ourselves as a channel, and the energy that is flowing through us. And this Blu-ray being is saying, hey, you're connecting in with your divine expression, because blue is also too with that throat chakra, right? So, as you receive these energies, how is it that you're truly expressing your divinity, Sagittarians? And perhaps during this month of June, you will bloom, come into more blooming or full bloom by finding that blueprint of your divine expression and building your life on that divinity. So, perhaps that is your personal initiation during this month of really, finding that expression and building that new platform for yourself with that divine expression, and being the bridge between two dimensions again, being able to see into the inner world, which is yourself, and the outer world, and again, bridges connect those two worlds. So, um, um, doing readings, like what I'm doing now, energy work, you know, any of that clairvoyant, counseling, spiritual work, you know, truly being able to shamanism, truly being able to bridge those two worlds, so it's no longer again, this whole thing about being separated comes in. So you're truly coming into this during this month, coming into the circle of life. There's no more separation. Universe is guiding you to connect everything and truly seeing yourself as whole and complete, and doing the inner work, being the divine expression and the divine child and the blue-ray child, doing the healing, the shadow work, so that you can bring forth this blue-ray being too, because this is the inner child, right? And when the inner child cards come up, we gotta allow this expression to come up out of us. So the Sagittarians, what divine expression, if there is a divine expression that you have not tapped into, or one that you have tapped into, but you keep on putting that off and saying, yeah, I'll do it next time. No, I'll do it next season. No, I'll do it next. No, do it now. This is the time to bring forth that divine expression, and you're gonna have the beautiful green dragon of prosperity and abundance, and again connecting to that earth, that grounding healing energy. You're gonna have that and compassion, Kuan Yin, that is green energy, right? Divine healing. You're gonna have that beautiful energy of divine healing to help to burn through any fears, or transform any fears or illusions that you're still holding. Helps you to tune into the secrets of nature, receive answers and guidance from nature, align with your divine essence. And how synchronistic is that, where they're saying the tree of life, and hey, yeah, nature is going to guide you through. So tap into the plant kingdom, definitely Sagittarians. Tap into the plant kingdom, tap into the earth. Let the plants, really, the plant medicine. I actually just was looking at some books about plant medicine. So yeah, there's one that's called, oh my goodness, what is that? The Secret Life of Plants. I was just looking at that book yesterday. So perhaps, we need to buy that, The Secret Life of Plants, right? Receive answers and guidance from nature, align with your divine essence, right? Bring forth that divine expression. Do the clearing out of your heart chakra, throat chakra, heart and throat chakras, to bring forth that divine expression, because that green energy, again, that heart chakra, tree of life, I see a lot of heart chakra energy right there, and with Kuan Yin too. So heart chakra, clearing through the heart chakra in order to come into full bloom and to be able to truly rejuvenate and be new and fresh and see yourself as the never ending, always giving and receiving, connected, grounded, circle of life being that you are. All right. And the divine healing energy that you carry, you are a healer, definitely an energy worker. So in your divine expression and in your work, know that you will be helping other people come into wholeness of their self, so that's very important. Very, very important. And let's read this card, the Sword of Light. Again, the sword, the words, right? Divine expression, everything connecting in here for you. Divine protection, cutting cords. Yeah, cutting those cords. That heart chakra is coming in. That heart chakra clearing out whatever is dense in your heart, whatever forgiveness that you need to do, whatever acceptance, whatever hurt, sadness, pain that you need to step into to release and allow yourself to come into the wholeness. When we do that whole forgiving, and I've been doing a couple, other than these readings, this individual readings that I've done over the last week. There's a lot of forgiveness energy that keeps on coming up. So we need to forgive ourselves and we need to forgive others. Any arguments, anything that you're holding on to, resentment, all of that, it's time to forgive, because when we forgive, that energy of foundation, we stand on the foundation of giving when you forgive. And who are you giving to? You're giving to yourself. Forgiving is giving. You're giving yourself the freedom of not being held down by lower energies. And you're giving somebody else the freedom of judgment that you just put on them and criticism, right? So when we forgive, we're giving everybody, right? That's the full circle there. When we forgive, everybody is receiving something. We're giving something to ourselves and we're giving something to somebody else. And we're allowing that beautiful light to come in, right? And that's what this is here, breakthrough energy, right? And that is the breakthrough energy. Your heart chakra is the breakthrough energy, Sagittarius, right? And then once you clear through that heart chakra energy, you're able to be more and step more into your divine blue big great being energy. Okay, let's read this sword of light energy. Sword of light, what do you have for us? All right, and sword of light, sword of words. So that's why that throat chakra, again, that blue energy, throat chakra, sword, words, speaking words of light. Mm-hmm. Speaking into yourself and others, affirmations, mantras. Mm-hmm. The sword of light is the main energetic tool of Archangel Michael, the Prince of Heaven. His name means he who is like God. And he is considered Source's right hand man. He is the archangel who has chosen to guide and protect all light workers. Anyone who is feeling called to make a difference on this planet can be guided and supported by him. Yeah, that's that energy work definitely coming into play. So you're one of the things you're being called is to step into that field of healership. And there's so many things you can do with that energy when you decide, I'm gonna come, and healing is truly coming into wholeness. So again, the tree of life, everything is separated. So when you decide to come into wholeness for yourself, as well as help other people come into wholeness, it's a beautiful job and reality to truly be in, as well as again where you're giving yourself and you're giving to others, because as we do this energy work, whatever energy we're sending out to people is also coming back to us. So again, it's this whole circle of life, and truly seeing that circle of life in not just in the work that we do as healers, but in just as we walk every day, Sagittarius, recognizing the circle of life, that energy is always coming back to you that you're putting out. The sword of light has been pictured as both a spear of light and a lightning bolt. Either way, it's a powerful symbol of truth and spiritual power. Even though it is carried by Michael, it can be invoked by all of those working in the light to help them move beyond blockages and limitations and to sever cords of fear. Joan of Arc invoked it when she was going into battle. Visualize yourself engulfed in golden light. All that beautiful gold there, yes. Visualize yourself engulfed in golden light. Say, sword of light. Thank you for cutting the unnecessary cords that bind me to fear. I stand in truth and light, fulfilling the call of my soul. Ashe. Your message. When this card comes to you, know that it is confirmation that you are walking the path of light and responding to pre-incarnation soul contracts to make a difference on the planet. It's also a sign that you have the opportunity to sever connections to fears and limitations. And we always have those opportunities to do it. It's always about stepping into the moment. And I feel like that is definitely the energy of June, us stepping into the moment. It's like we've done the work, we've planted the seeds, we've watered the plants, all of that. Now it's about opening up, stepping into the moment, right? Time for that action. Getting organized to do the work. Energetic cords bind us to situations, loved ones, and even the past. But you are in transition now and detaching from unnecessary connections, dramas, and fears. Know that there will be a great severing at this time, and you might feel isolated for a moment as you will be reconfiguring your circle of trust and moving into a life. So there's a lot of circle energy around here too, Sagittarius, right? A lot of circle energy, a lot of green energy, circle and green energy, completion, spirit, all of that. Know that the cords that bind you to loved ones and soul family will remain intact. It's only the lower vibrational connections that are being severed. Expect breakthroughs and doors of opportunity opening for you. If you feel strongly connected to Archangel Michael, know that his energy is with you. All right? That is such a beautiful message. It's so cohesive to seeing yourself as a healer, having all that it takes, like you are enough. That's what I'm getting now. Like you are enough. You are enough to step into this chapter of your life of being a healer and doing whatever healing work is truly being called from your higher self and your inner self, right? That divine child within you, to give that divine child a voice to speak and an expression, and to go do whatever healing work needs to be done in order for you to release the lower energies through love and compassion, self acceptance, unconditional love of yourself and others, wise action of your heart, really allowing your heart to expand using also to remember the plant remedies, right? Tapping into nature, allowing nature to be your guide, as well as get that plant book, Secret Life of Plants. I looked it up yesterday. It was for a reason. All right, Sagittarius, continue to expand and grow and be the beautiful tree that you are. Have a wonderful June. Come into full bloom.